for life beyond the Earth requires an understanding of life and the nature of the environments that support it, as well as planetary system and stellar interaction and processes. To provide this understanding, astrobiology combines the knowledge and techniques from many fields, including astronomy, biology, chemistry, geology, atmospheric science, oceanography, and aeronautical engineering. Astrobiologists can work alone on particular scientific questions, but often astrobiologists from different scientific disciplines work together to examine complex questions that no one field can answer alone.
Air pollution. It refers to the release of pollutants into the air, pollutants which are detrimental to human and the planet as a whole. Air pollution causes by dark smoke from some factories, smoke from vehicles, from some people who use cigarette, and by burning waste and garbage. Polluted air is one of the reasons that make our body weak. The more we breathe impure air, the more weaker our lungs be. In my own way, I can help to lessen air pollution by not burning waste because it's a huge factor for causing air pollution and causes the air quality to worsen along with obviously damaging one's health. So instead of burning waste or garbages, the right thing to do is to segregate waste. I'm JGD Romero, your GINOONG AGHAM candidate number 4. Thank you for listening.
My Oscar video is all about climate change. By the way, I'm Giancarlo P. Bautista, 13-7 STE 5 Macabulos, representing grade 7 level. Climate change, a change in global or regional climate patterns, in particular, a change apparent from the mid to late 20th century onwards and attribute largely to the increased level of atmospheric carbon dioxide produced by the use of fossil and fuel. Have the causes and effects. Here's the causes: pollution, deforestation, and transport. Here's the effects: land degradation, rising sea levels, and rising temperatures. That's all. Thank you.
Hello everyone, it's Max Marquez and 4 years old representing the grade 9 Argon. For this video, I will gonna make a science concept of homologous and the heterologous. The homologous is mas solve siya na mabuti. Just like for example of homologous is water and sugar. Pag pinag-solve mo sila, ay mas solve sila. The heterologous is the opposite of homologous. Just like for example of heterologous is rocks and water. Hindi siya masasolve. So that's it. Thank you for watching. Keep safe. Again, I'm Miles Emerges and I'm 4 years old representing the grade 9 Argon. And I do believe that science is not only a disciple of reason, but also one of romance and passion.
Hello everyone, it is my honor to introduce myself to all of you. I am Jets Miguel C. Cuchoco, 14 years old, your GINOONG AGHAM from grade 9 ST Oxygen.
So now, I will explain a topic from science, which is the genetics. By the way, did you know genetics? Well, I am here to explain it to you. Let's go! Genetics is a branch of biology which studies the heredity and variations in organisms. The genetics studies the transmission of genes from one generation to another. A blueprint of traits and characteristics established for the new offspring from the gene transferred from both parents. The genotype is the genetic makeup and refers to the genetic material passed between generations, while the phenotype is the physical makeup and it is observable characteristics or traits of an organism. Genetics came from the word gen, geneticos meaning generative, and genesis meaning beginning. So that's what genetics is all about. That's all. Thank you.
What is electricity? Electricity is the set of physical phenomena associated with presence and motion of matter that has property of electric charge. Electricity is not only found in power lines, electronics made by man. It's only found in nature. In fact, electricity is all around us, so it was not invented. According to the U.S. Energy Information Administration, most of the nations, electricity was generated by natural gas, coal, and nuclear energy in 2019. Electricity is also produced from renewable sources such as hydropower, biomass, wind, geothermal, and solar power. Benjamin Franklin was an American polymath who was active as a writer, scientist, inventor, statesman, diplomat, painter, publisher, and political philosopher. And most people give credit to Benjamin Franklin as one of the greatest scientific minds of his time. All true, Edison invented the device in New Jersey. The first home lit by electricity was in Appleton, where mile owner Henry Rogers illuminated his house on September 30, 1882. Many people think Benjamin Franklin discovered electricity with his famous kite flying experiments in 1752. Franklin's famous for tying a key to kite string during a thunderstorm, proving that static electricity and lighting were indeed the same thing. In 1879, after many experiments, Thomas Edison invented an incandescent light bulb that could be used for about 24 hours without burning out. By 1880, these bulbs could be used for 1,200 hours.
Earth and Space Sciences. Explore the interconnection between the land, ocean, atmosphere, and the life of our planet. In our solar system, we have one sun and 8 planets, and this sun considering as a star. We have here a Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. Pluto was not a planet because he is a dwarf planet. Earth is a planet that we live today, consisting of continent and islands. The distance of Earth from Sun is 149.93 million kilometers. Earth have an own axis which can do a rotation around his axis. It takes 23 hours, 6 minutes, and 4.09 seconds. This rotation turns a counterclockwise.
Isn't it amazing how almost every line on our hands align when your hands are mine?
Revolution. It is the movement of the Earth around the Sun and takes a full year or 365 days to complete a revolution around the Sun. Sometimes we experience a leap year in every 4 years and take this at 366 days. The structure of the Earth is divided into 4 major parts. We have a crust, mantle, outer core, inner core. Each layer has a unique chemical that create big impact of our Earth's surface.
Hi everyone, my name is Trixdan Carl Laja. I'm from 10 Peace. I'm 17 years old. What comes on your mind when you hear of the word diversity? So, diversity is the most obvious characteristic of the natural world. even preschooler, now that they are many types of object and organisms. So, this is my example of diversity. These are some type of diversity: age, gender, race and ethnicity, disabilities, abilities, religion, LGBTQ, in others. Diversity means having a range of people with various racial, ethnic, socioeconomic, and cultural backgrounds, various lifestyle, experience, and interests. That's for today. Thank you.
Good day everyone, let's talk about Philippine eagle. Monkey-eating eagle are also known as a Philippine eagle. It's the national bird of the Philippines since July 4, 1995 by President Fidel Ramos. The Philippine eagle is one of the rarest eagles in the world. It is a giant bird of prey that can only be seen on 4 islands in the Philippines: Luzon, Samar, Leyte, and Mindanao. Unfortunately, they are listed as critically endangered by the International Union for Conservation of Nature with an estimated number of only 400 pairs left in the world. Philippine eagle has 7 feet wingspan, blue-gray eyes, powerful talons, 3 feet height. The birds named Geothermica and Sambisig are the first breeding pair ever to be sent outside the Philippines for 10-year loan program agreement signed by the Philippine government with Wildlife Reserve Singapore last May 20 to protect the critically endangered raptors from extinction due to calamities and diseases. Quick facts about the Philippine eagles in the world. Philippine eagles are solitary and territorial creatures. They take 5 to 7 years to sexually mature, and it only lays single egg every 2 years. And I think that is the one reason why they are listed rarest animal in the Philippines. They can live up to 40 years in captivity, but probably much in the wild. Lastly, why we say Philippine eagle? The fate of our eagles, the forest, and our children's future are inextricable linked. Saving Philippine eagle means protecting the next generation of Filipino. That's all. Thank you for listening. Muli, I am Rainier Antaria, 16, representing 11 Accountancy and Business Management 1.
Hi, good morning everyone. My name is Curriculum Boy Pacho, 17, representing 11 Humanities and Social Sciences 2. So for today, I'm gonna show you how to make experiment using Coke and Mentos. And I'm gonna make experiment about volcanic eruption. Andito ang example kung paano gumawa ng volcanic eruption experiment gamit ang Coke at Mentos. So yun, nakita nyo na ang aking experiment about sa volcanic eruption gamit ang Mentos at Coke. Sana may natutunan kayo sa aking experiment. Thank you for watching. Environmental policies. It is indeed a warm yet peaceful day to everyone. As I see it, I believe the earth is what we individuals call home. And it is our time to do our part, wherein we have to fully utilize our mind and to take a step to take good care for the conservation of the earth. Environment is one of the essential things in our life, and if we neglect it, we'll surely earn it in the near future. It is important to know that we assure that the policies will be able not only to protect us, but also for the next generations. And I think impossible is not a word to declare, but to take an action with a proper mindset and character towards to our mother nature, anything will be possible. Hence, I would like to tell everyone that progress and success of our world starts with us. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I am Alzi Jensen Aquino, 18 and I am from grade 12 STEM 1. And I am 100% sure that you all know about my topic for this moment because this is what we call viruses. What is the virus, Kuya Alzi? A virus is small parasites that cannot reproduce by itself. Viruses are microscopic parasites. Generally, this is much smaller than the bacteria. They lack the capacity to thrive and reproduce outside the host of the body. Kuya Alzi, where did the viruses come from naman? Viruses might have come from more complex organisms. This could happen when two single-celled organisms form a mutualistic or cooperative relationships. Just like the virus that we are facing right now, or what we call the coronavirus or the COVID-19. Experts says that the coronavirus is originated by the bats. Also, how the coronavirus behind the Middle East Respiratory Syndrome or MERS and Severe Acute Respiratory Syndrome or the SARS got started. That's why government put us on lockdown because this virus can spread easily and it can kill us if we are not going to prevent it. But can we avoid coronavirus? You can avoid these viruses by taking some simple precautions or the simple protocols that they are saying. These are physical distancing, wearing a mask, keeping rooms well ventilated, avoiding crowds, cleaning your hands, and coughing into bent elbow or tissue. And that's how I explain the virus is. Again, I am Alzi Jensen Aquino. Thank you for listening.
Climate change includes both global warming, driven by human-induced greenhouse gases. Some people say climate change is natural and we should not worry. But the effects of climate change is very serious. Includes intense drought, storms, heat waves, rising sea levels, melting glaciers, and warming oceans can directly harm animals, destroy the places they live. There are so many causes why we are experiencing climate change. Number 1, burning of coal, oil, gas, and plastic. Number 2, cutting trees or deforestation. 3, increasing livestock farming, and etc. But we have a solution for climate changes. We need to change our main energy sources to clean and renewable energy. It's the best way to stop using fossil fuels. We need to take care of our environment and most importantly, we have to unite. Mark Ian A. Romanes, 17, 12 STEM 2.
Hello everyone, my name is Emerson Policarpo-Suba from grade 12 Humanities and Social Sciences 2. My today's topic is all about the immune system, strengthening immune system against COVID-19. Immune system is your body's major safeguard against infection, illness, and disease. It works with a broad system of cells, tissues, and organs that coordinate to protect your body against from any harm to your health. The immune system relies on millions of defensive white blood cells called leukocytes. These are antibodies that helps to kill pathogens and antigens that harming your body. Without it, you'll be exposed to billions of bacteria, viruses, and toxins. So it is important that we should take care of our body and strengthen our immune system amidst pandemic. So to strengthen this, we must maintain healthy diet, exercise regularly, drink plenty of water, sleep plenty, minimize stress, and we must also always wear face masks, maintain social distancing, stay at home, and get vaccinated.